times. And I even moved during like high school.
Welcome in, anybody that's in chat. We're just going live to chit chat and hang out because we can. Oh, hey, I just got a notification. Now live, your channel. Why don't I get my own notification?
That's so funny.
That is hilarious. I'm like, I don't know why I just got my own notification.
Now live, yourself.
I mean, that's literally what it said.
Lena's in her hold. Her hold.
I'm in my hold. I'm in trouble now.
Lena is
a hold
in her bedroom from when she was growing up.
Yes. That's
and sometimes, like, if the weather is supposed to be, like, kind of icky, but they're still going to have school, I'll stay the night here so that Dad doesn't have to come over to Hillsboro.
Oh, that's nice. Hi, Emily. Welcome in.
Hey, Emily. So, like, I'll just throw, like, this kind of big fluffy blanket type thing on the floor and whatnot. I'll sleep on the floor.
You don't sleep in your old bed?
No, it's a captain's bed, and it has, like, a really thin mattress, and the floor feels better than that mattress.
Oh, wow. What is a captain? I've never heard that term, a captain.
A captain's bed is like what they would have on a ship, and because they don't have a whole lot of space, the storage is in the middle of the bed. So, like, you take off the mattress, you take off there's like a board underneath that, and then it's just like open space underneath.
Oh.
Huh. And it has like 2 drawers. I used to use them to climb on to get into the bed when I was little.
So that you've had that bed for a long time then?
It was Howard's before mine, yeah.
Oh.
That's kind of like my daughter's bed. It was I think it was my mom's when she was a kid. And I never used it that I know of. But then my grandmother gave it to me. Actually, I did. I used it in college. She gave it to me in college. And then... Hey, Randy. And then I used it for my son when he got out of the baby bed, and now it's in my daughter's room.
Is it like the mattress?
Including the mattress, yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Mattress at all. That mattress is ancient. It probably weighs like 100 pounds from all the dead skin in it. Look at your little faces.
Aren't you supposed to change your mattress like every
8 years? Yes. But I will say that this one has had like a mattress cover to protect the mattress from getting all that stuff. It's had one on it its entire time. So there's that.
Like a new one?
Yes, a new one. I replace it every couple of years.
Listen, I don't know now. You know, you've had a mattress for 20,000 years.
I know.
God knows what's going down on that mattress.
And Ephraim's bed is actually the bedroom set. It is the bedroom set that Robbie grew up with. And actually, it's the one that his mom grew up with. The bedroom set, his mom grew up with that bedroom set. And then he used it when he was in college and when he moved out on his own. And that's this bedroom set he had when I met him. And then we handed it down to Ephraim.
But there's a new mattress on it. It's just the bed frame and stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a new mattress on it because I'm kind of, not that I guess I am kind of a jealous person, but knowing that I was going to go live with a man that has had other women that bed, I was like, yeah, you need to change your bed.
That's fair.
I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't want
to sleep where there's been other JJs.
I mean, if you're just dating, that's one thing. But when you're like moving in with them, you're like, yeah, I'm not going to sleep in a bed for the rest of my life, or well, for the next 8 years or however many years where there's other women that's been in your bed. Sorry.
Yeah, I get that.
If that makes me jealous, it makes me jealous. I don't know.
I think that's a natural feeling.
And when we moved out of his condo, I was happy about that because before me, he had a female living with him for a little while. a short while. And in fact, I think some of her stuff was still in the house when I moved in. And I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna last forever with this house.
You're like, I already got bad juju.
Yeah. Does that make me a jealous person?
I found it. I found it over here.
What?
I couldn't find my mouse.
Oh.
But does that make me a jealous person? I bet it kind of does.
I don't think it's like jealous. I think that's like a natural feeling to feel.
I mean, okay, so I like sushi, and I like going to hibachi places. And
I love sushi.
And
you don't like sushi, Lena? Oh no, you don't like fish.
I eat sushi.
Yeah, and he doesn't. And the first year we started dating, he was still talking to his ex, who they had been broken up for like 3 years. And like 2 months into us dating, he took her to one of my favorite sushi places for her birthday. And of course, he told me about it. He was going to be honest about it, which was great. But I held that against him for so long because I was so mad that he was willing to go to hibachi sushi with her after he was dating me and wouldn't go with me to any kind of sushi place.
Oh, yeah. I would
make me mad too.
I mean, Josh, when we first started talking and stuff, I went on a date with another guy to Who Hut, and Josh and I didn't go to Who Hut for like 4 years into our relationship.
Because of that?
Yeah. So I think it's normal. Like,
yeah. But I was so mad he wouldn't take me to hibachi because he doesn't like it, but he would take her on her birthday. And then on my birthday, we would always go to a steakhouse, which is his favorite, and we wouldn't go to a sushi place. I was so mad for the longest time and jealous about it too. I was
I would have been too.
Why was it so important
like
you to take her somewhere she wanted to go, even though you had been broken up with her for 3 years and you won't take me a place where I want to go? I was so upset for so long.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that does make me kind of a jealous person.
I think that's a normal feeling. Like, I would have been pissed too. I still hold things against Josh for things he's done without me. I'm like, remember when we could have done that together and you took somebody else?
Right? I don't know. I will say, like, I've had the least insecurities with him than anyone I've ever dated, been with, whatever.
Good. I mean, you guys have been together for 14 years now.
Yeah.
So you must love him.
Randy said he probably wouldn't survive if he pulled that move that he did. Randy, we were only dating for like 2 months, but it's still, I think it was the whole thought process because it was just like, she was a topic all the time. So I feel like even though they hadn't dated in 3 years, it was like his first real love. So she would always be brought up, and not in a negative light per se, but
it almost started feeling like you were being compared to her.
Yeah. And he still had contact with her for a while.
Yeah, I get that. That makes it hard.
Yeah.
Especially like going into a new relationship, because then you're like, are you over her or?
Right. But I mean, you also got to think, I wonder what he thought, because I had a son. And
yeah. Like, are you ready to commit fully to that?
Yeah.
Ah! Okay.
Sorry.
She's dying.
Could be. Hi, Kriska.
Hi. Just so you guys know, too, my launch will be, I'm hoping I have it out by 1 o'clock my time. I'm going to get ready, and then I'm going to finish editing my pictures, and then get everything ready to go.
I'm going to sit here.
Well, you already got ready.
Yeah, I got like completely ready. Like, you know how on makeup nights I already have foundation and stuff on.
Yeah.
I didn't have any of that on today.
And you're still beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I didn't realize that Lena wasn't like muted, and I was like, what is she doing over there? And then I realized she was muted and talking to Sam. Probably Sam.
Sam or her dad, yeah.
Sam, y'all!
Sam came in here because he was looking for the Christmas wrapping paper, and because it's stored behind the door.
You'll crack me up if you're already doing Christmas stuff.
The tree's up. We told my dad that, and he went,
"Yeah, that's a new roll."
Ooh, brand new roll. There's a brand new roll right there too.
Luna, I just need you to know that I tried to call Sam on Facebook twice and messaged him a bunch too to get your book on here.
Hi, Nicole.
That would be helpful, but he doesn't have his phone.
My phone's at home.
Oh, no wonder you didn't answer.
He just hates you.
I know. I was like, damn.
I'll jump on later during
my calls.
I'll jump on later.
Oh, sorry.
I'll jump on later during craft and chat though.
Okay.
He's gonna decorate the tree, or you're gonna work on Garland.
I don't know.
You guys cracked me up with that Christmas stuff in August.
I started in January, so the minute I tear down, I start.
Christy's dying. Send help.
The minute I tear down from the previous year, I start working on the following year. So
he's ready.
I'm trying to convince him this year to just leave the tree up.
Hey.
Shelby leaves the Christmas.
You know how like those activists will tie themselves to like an old tree so that it won't be like cut down? I feel like that's what I'm gonna have to do for this one to let me keep my tree.
I mean,
keeps the tree up a tree up year round in her like filming room.
Yeah.
She has her Disney Christmas tree that she keeps up.
A small one.
Okay.
We were buying a couple more trees for the house.
Yeah, you can have a Disney Christmas tree up all the time.
Yeah.
Just like I leave my aluminum one up all the time.
Like a little one or something.
Up all the time.
Yeah. So like if you want to send me an ornament to put on my tree that like represents you, I would definitely put it on my tree.
I may hit up Lindsay and see if she can create a Christie's Corner Christmas ornament.
Those would be cool.
Hey, Mom.
I'm gonna send you an ornament that says "I'm always watching."
Crisco's Country Life said, "Congratulations on your channel success." Which one? Because all of us are so close to like milestones. I think I'm 40 away from 2,000. Sami is like 30 something, 40 something away, and Lena's only like 12 away of 1,000 for both of them.
I'm guessing she's talking to you though.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
I don't even know where I'm at.
I think you were like 30 something away from 1,000.
I don't know. Did you see the picture I posted last night on Instagram?
I'm just a popular person.
You are.
I will go look right now.
It was of last night, and it was from my patio. Like, I got that picture from my patio.
That was a really pretty picture.
Pretty.
Right?
I just liked it.
Oh, thanks.
But yeah, you should, Lindsay. You should have Lindsay make you an ornament.
I should.
She's too danger prone to worry about numbers. I never look at them. Let me look and see.
You're like at 800 and something.
Oh, no, I'm at 962.
Okay. Ow.
You Rudy butt. I'm at 962. Dang.
Yay.
I knew you were like 30 or 40 away.
I know.
I'm like at 984.
He keeps better track of me than I keep better track of me. Christy and Lena. Well,
I'm like less than 200 away from 2,000 on Instagram.
I noticed yesterday, I was talking to Lena about it on the live stream, that my business's Instagram has 228 followers on it.
Well, you should do a 200 follower giveaway on Instagram.
I know I should.
When I get to 2,000 on Instagram, I'm doing a giveaway.
Like, do a couple of your Mickey head keychains, or one of your Mickey head keychains and one of your castle keychains.
let's see. Where am I at on YouTube?
I'm at 986.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm exactly
wasn't
40 away.
I was at 987 this morning. Somebody doesn't like me anymore, but that's okay.
Thanks,
Who cares?
Nicole.
It
Thanks, Nicole.
fluctuates. It's not
It
a big
does. It
deal.
fluctuates so much. I really don't care. I mean, I care, but I have to stop caring. You know what I mean?
Like, I don't care about it when it's just 1, 2, maybe 3. But then if I see like 10, all of a sudden I'm like, what the crap?
I don't pay attention enough to mine to know like how much I have drops. I'm like, okay.
I
I
was
still am in disbelief that I'm at 960 subscribers. I didn't even think I was going to make it to 10. So
I will say, like, my watch hours have gone down quite a bit. And I think it's because I'm not live streaming as much.
My watch hours have went up. I'm pretty impressed, actually.
It's those travel vlogs.
They are. She goes, I should just leaving. It looks like I have 1,381 watch hours, and they're public watch hours. And so, like, if someone subscribed to you, like privately, their watch time doesn't count.
Oh, I keep all of my subscriptions private, so watch time's not counting for everybody I watch.
Like for anybody.
nobody watch.
Right.
So if you watch a video of mine, it doesn't count, and vice versa, because all mine are private too.
You too.
I have too many people who will message me and go, why are you subscribed to that person? I don't like that person. You need to unsubscribe to them.
Well, mine are private because
I didn't realize we were in high school.
mine are private because I'm subscribed to some self-help channels, and I just don't want that business out there.
Yeah.
Simple as that. And that's the only reason that they're private.
I wish you could choose which channels you wanted to show that you're subscribed to and which ones you didn't want to choose.
Well, you kind of can. So if you add a channel to your feature channels, even if your subscriptions are private, those will show up.
Oh, so then your guys' hours count. I need to figure out how to make feature. No?
It still won't count.
Oh.
You go to set those, you go into your settings.
Okay.
It's in the same general areas where you put people to be moderators. Yeah.
Yep.
I love that you guys think I'm this knowledgeable and know how to do
You
that.
have moderators on your channel?
Only because they've been in chats and I've been able to make them mods that way.
Oh.
Oh, she's never done it in this way.
You want to share your screen and show her?
Yeah, I'm trying to go in and find it because they've moved it again.
Have a good run. Run for me since I can't. My heart starts racing as soon as I stand up.
Run for me because, yeah.
Run for tacos.
Got it. I found it, Christy. They've
We'll
moved
be on
it.
this afternoon on Lena's channel.
Okay. Chrome tab. Okay, so if you are wanting to set a featured channel, it's now under customization. So, like,
let me look at the whole screen.
Okay. Okay. So, like, I have my channel trailer, and that is what shows up for people who are not subscribed to my channel. It's kind of a photo montage of different photos that I've taken from previous trips. And then you can set a featured video for returning subscribers, and I tend to change that every couple weeks. Like, I haven't changed it for a while because it's still my trip overview video, but I'm leaving that one for the full month because it kind of gives an explanation for all of the other videos, but it'll change in September.
Okay.
And then I have my featured sections. I have my featured channels, and it's Christy and Sami, Chrissy, Caitlin, and Janelle. And then I have an upcoming live streams. And then I have my crafting playlist, my Disney World video playlist, and my shorts video. And I need to add my Universal one and my Royal Caribbean one to that. And I'll do that later.
Oh, okay.
But
That's not
then
too hard.
you can add up to 12 different sections, and I only have 5.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad. I should be able to figure that out pretty easily.
So like if I got to like this is the as I do like more trips and stuff, like the trip playlist will probably change. So like I would I can click add section, I can add a single playlist, and then I would just go find this one, my Sea Cruise playlist. And it puts it down at the bottom, but I actually want to move it. I want it to be more prominent right now. So I'm putting it right under featured channels. And then I'll add another playlist, and I'll add in my universal one. And that'll go up here under under crafting, but before the Disney playlist. So now I have 3, 6, 7 of 12. And then I just click publish, and that saves it.
Nice. That's not too hard.
Mm-mm. And then if you're wanting to look at your monetization, literally you just click monetization. They have added now that you cannot have any community guideline strikes.
I don't think I've ever had one of those.
I don't think I have either.
I've had some copyright strikes, but
I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab my straightener and put my makeup away.
okay.
Normally, if I have a copyright, like it's usually on a short, and I just delete the short.
Mine have been on like ride POVs at Disney.
Oh yeah, I've had a couple of those before too. Oh, so Nicole said, very informative. I wish I was that meticulous with my YouTube channel, but I applaud all of you that go these extra steps.
I actually just started adding hashtags into my videos. And mainly because, like Sami and I was saying last night, I didn't really know what hashtags to add. And right before we were going to on our cruise, I wonder if there's already some hashtags that are good for Royal Caribbean. And I just typed in Royal Caribbean hashtags, and there's this website called best-hashtags.com. And it pulls hashtags from Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I literally copy and pasted it into my video, and then went, well, I'm not going on Symphony of the Sea, I'm going on Freedom of the Sea, so I changed out a word. And so I've been doing that, and I really think it actually has been helping me get more views.
It does. Definitely.
I was stunned. I was like, this actually works. I actually need to put a little more effort into the hashtags.
Yeah, you can also go back to your older videos and edit them and add hashtags to them.
You're so smart.
Do it. I did that. In fact, I did that with one of my videos probably a couple of months ago. And I was like, this video sucks, but I'm going to add hashtags to it anyway. And I've probably gotten like 100 more views since then from it. I was like,
I should do that. I should probably do that. Go back and put in some hashtags. It may be something that like I can work on a day off from school or something.
Yeah. And I use is your Instagram public?
Mine, yeah.
Do you use hashtags in your Instagram posts?
Sometimes, like it's not as many as like I've been putting on YouTube, but I put a few on there.
You can use up to 30 hashtags, and you can also tag like places you're going to be. And anytime someone's searching for, I don't know, say you're tagged
Royal Caribbean.
Royal Caribbean. You tagged Royal Caribbean and somebody's looking for it, it may come up in the recommended, and that will put more traffic to your Instagram.
Okay.
But you do have to have a public profile. It can be personal.
It is public. It's a business one.
Okay. Also, word of suggestion, instead of having business one, change it to creator. It gives you more options for music on your reels.
Yes. Are we talking about TikTok?
How do I do that?
I can show you, but one thing I will mention is mine's always been creator, well, for a long time now. And when I put in there that I was a travel agent, they automatically put me to business. So I changed my description and said, for travel or collaborations, for travel needs or collaborations, email me. So instead of saying the word travel agent, I just said for travel needs.
Are you guys talking about Instagram or TikTok?
Instagram.
That's
Nicole
cute.
says, my tummy still hurts when I see too many likes or views. Aw, Nicole.
Okay, so let me show you how to do your account. Okay, so on here, I'll just make me big. Now here, go up to the 3 bars. The 3 bars on the side.
Okay, hold on. You have to let me get there.
Okay.
Okay.
Nicole, don't worry. I have no idea what I'm doing half the time either. I ask these girls so many questions.
Okay.
constantly.
Click the 3 bars, and then this will come up and go to settings.
Okay.
Click on settings.
Did.
Okay, and then down here where it says account, click on account.
Okay.
And then at the bottom in blue,
switch account type.
Yes. And you have an option for, since you're a business, it'll have the option for personal or creator.
And I want a creator account.
Yes.
Switch.
But if you have the word travel agent in your description on your account, you need to take it to something else because they will flag you as a business account if you have the word travel agent.
I use the same bio as I do for my channel.
Okay. So that will give you more real music options. It may take a couple of days, but it will.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
To switch my account to personal. If it says switch it to personal, you probably have either a business or creator account.
No, professional.
It just gives her the option to switch to professional.
Oh, sorry. I misread that.
Switch it to professional and then see if it'll let you switch to
business or creator. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Christy.
Mm-hmm. So again, like if you have a private account, whether you have it set to any, like if it's a personal account and you have it private and you use hashtags, it's not going to help you any. The only people who are going to see any of your hashtags or anything you tag to is whoever is following you.
Yeah.
Which like that just blows my mind sometimes because I'll see people that have private accounts doing all these hashtags and I'm like, you are literally wasting your time doing that. You need to switch your account. And if their issue is that they don't want
how do you know if your account's public or not?
If people you have to accept people to follow you.
Yeah.
Well then no. Then mine's not. Mine's fine. Yeah. Then I'm good. I'm just like, wait a minute. What's wrong? Is mine right?
And the thing is like some people are like, well, I don't want certain people seeing my account. I was like, well, then block them.
Yep. But I've done that. I've blocked people.
The only problem with blocking them is that not only can they no longer see your account, but you can no longer see theirs.
Typically, I'm okay with that.
If you don't want somebody seeing your account, you shouldn't be snooping on their account anyways either.
True.
Very true. I'm just sitting here scrolling through my Instagram.
I've caught snoopers on my account several times, like people that have their account private and they snoop into my business.
How do they do that?
Well, because mine's public. They can snoop into mine all the time, like anytime.
How do you know?
Oh, because if they're looking at your stories, you can see who looks at your stories.
Yep.
Even if it's a private account.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, why are you all interested in my stories?
Nicole, you should be
and they don't even follow me. That's the thing is they don't even follow me. They come into my stories and they look at my stories and they don't even follow me. And they're in my stories daily.
Really?
Yes. I'm like,
Nicole, as long as your account's not private, then you're good.
Yeah.
I can't believe that, February 7th, I was at 220 days to my trip, and now I'm at 24.
Oh my gosh, where am I at? I'm at 36.
I agree.
Okay, Google, how many days until November 8th?
November 8th, 2021. It's in 78 days.
I'm 78 days.
Nicole, I agree with that. If they want to take their time to look at my channel or watch my videos and they don't like me, anyway, that's kind of up to them. But because I say thanks for the views.
It means they're invested in you.
It's so funny. The people that like talk crap on like family channels and they take their time to watch their videos, cut them into clips to make videos about it. I'm like, you hate these people supposedly, but you're just giving them money.
Yeah.
Well, and this is what I told because I saw a therapist when I was younger, and they're like, the people that like talk about you and stuff, if you dwell on it, you're allowing them to live rent-free in your head.
Yeah.
So the people that like don't like my channel, but they'll come watch it, they'll come give it thumbs down, I'm living rent-free in their head.
It's so true.
And I'm not
I have any kind of people that like me, honestly.
Everybody hates you, Sami.
Probably.
Just go away.
No, it's so funny because I like to see, oh, she's so funny. I like to see who looks at my stories.
I do too.
Yeah, I do too.
And it never fails. It's the same couple of people that look at my stories that don't follow me, but they're invested in me enough to look at my stories. And it's so funny too, is because they try to hide it by having a fake account, but they used their email address that they used on their regular account. So if you go to say block a person, it says, do you want to block all accounts tied to this email address? If they have more than one account, it will list what those accounts are.
Yep.
And I'm like, so you don't want me to know that you're looking at my stories. Your main page doesn't follow me and your fake page doesn't follow me, but you're using your fake page to look at my stories. And I see it and I've caught on to your scheme and it's hysterical.
Like, it's crazy that they take the time to make a fake page.
You would actually not believe how many YouTubers have fake names too. Because they don't.
I know I'm a level of crazy, but I am not that crazy.
No, I wouldn't say that.
It's funny because they're taking the time to make a page on the same email address of their actual account.
Yep. Like, I did that. I wasn't sure when I became a travel agent if I wanted to have, like, the travel agent stuff mixed with my regular YouTube channel. So I went in and created a separate account, like, for my MEV business. But I haven't deleted it, but I own the rights to that domain if I decided I want to. But I don't
forward or
but
not?
But I don't think I'm going to do it because everything is all on this channel, and it's one of the reasons like I got to go on the cruise.
Okay, guys, real fast. Bangs forward or backwards?
Backwards. I like it either way. Another thing is, you know what a ghost watcher is?
Oh.
Yes.
I thought you were going to ask me what a Ghostbuster is, and I was like, there you go.
In Instagram, a ghost watcher is someone that subscribes to your channel but doesn't interact with your channel, with your Instagram, which actually hurts you. It actually hurts your engagement rate. So if they're subscribed to you and they're not interacting with you, it actually hurts you rather than helps you. It's just like YouTube, where if you have somebody that's subscribed to you and they never watch your videos, that actually hurts you because your engagement rate goes down. The same way with Instagram is they may be seeing your stuff, but if they're not engaging by liking or commenting, it hurts you.
Oh, well, nobody really engages on my stuff that often, so. Like a handful of the same people that engage. Time to edit photos and get ready.
And I typically go through and every so often, and you'll see it in my numbers anyway. Every so often, I'll go through and they have an option on Instagram that says most interact with and least interact with, and I'll click on my least interact with, and I'll go to their page, and if I'm like, well, I don't really have anything in common with them anymore, I unfollow them because I don't interact with them, and I don't want it to hurt them, and I don't want it to hurt me either.
Nicole
Makes
said
sense.
my NZ Cole YouTube was my watch account, and to be transparent, I introduced myself as NZ Cole. So to be transparent, I hit like buttons and watched a ton of videos, but I'm definitely a ghost watcher. I don't comment. I feel like it was forcing others to watch my channel insecurely, and I don't like that. But you're still interacting by liking it, Nicole. And hello, Kat.
Yeah, watching it is still interacting. On YouTube, if you're watching the video, you are still engaging with their channel. But on Instagram, if you're not liking or commenting, you are not engaging. So if you just look at it, it's not considered engaging.
That's why I always make sure, like, when I'm scrolling through TikToks, or not TikToks, like, if I'm scrolling through Instagram, and I make sure to like things.
Yeah, I do too. At least I try to. I'll sit there and but you can only like so many, and then you get put in Instagram jail.
Yeah.
I get put in Instagram jail all the time.
Why?
Christy's a rebel.
You can only like so many posts in a certain period of time, and then and it flags the algorithm that you're like a spam or a bot, and it'll put you in Instagram jail where you can't like or comment on things.
See, I never knew any of this.
Me too, Kat. I'm bad at commenting. Watching videos is still engagement on YouTube.
Yeah, like one of the Facebook groups that I'm in, they do a watch thread on Wednesdays, and you could post whatever video you want, and if you watch someone's, they have to watch yours back, or vice versa. If like I haven't watched anyone's videos, but 3 people have shown where they've watched mine, like they've shown the screenshots, then I have to go back and watch theirs. And typically I'll wait until like Saturday if they're due on Sunday. I'll wait until Saturday and see if anyone has posted on mine. It's just easier than trying to do it all at once.
Yeah. I forget to comment. Commenting is not required. I mean, it helps on YouTube, but engagement is you watching it. Whether it's in the background and you're just listening to it, that's still engagement. It's where Instagram is not engagement unless you like or comment or save or share. Just looking at it is not engagement.
Which is interesting because they count it as like views.
They count it as, well, on a video, they do count it as a view. But if you go into your insights on your Instagram posts, you have like impressions and stuff, and it like reach. You have a reach. Your reach is how many people it reached. But if you reach like say 285 people and you only have 15 interactions, your engagement rate's really low because they're pushing your content out and people aren't engaging with it. Meaning they're not commenting, liking, sharing, etc., or clicking in. If you click on the picture, that's also engagement, whether you heart it or not. But if you just see it and keep scrolling, that is not engagement. That's a reach.
If you like swipe through the pictures on there, that's engagement. Like if you have like 5 pictures and they swipe.
I'm not positive because I know you have to actually click on it and go to it, but on your feed, you can swipe through it on the feed. So I'm not really sure about the swiping part.
Huh.
I think you actually have to click on it, but I could be wrong with that.
I physically can't comment because then I second guess if people are genuine, and I'd prefer to live in my bubble and believe people are actually kind and care, so I watch for entertainment purposes. I get that.
Yeah,
I understand it, Nicole.
I'm always like, do these people really like me, or are they just being like fake nice?
There's 2 people that I stream with all the time, and I really have to wonder if they actually like me.
Of course we do. We wouldn't stream with you if we didn't.
This one I wondered. This one right here worries me.
I really had to beg you to come on for this stream.
They did.
If I didn't like you, I wouldn't have begged you. I would have been like, oh, fuck, thank God. Oh.
Jeez, we're live, Sammy.
Kat says, Sammy, I like the hair. It's giving me Rosie the Riveter vibes.
All right, let me show you these guns.
My husband, y'all, put an empty container of autumn mix on my head.
Hi, Jacqueline.
Maybe he wants me to buy something to fill it.
Thank you, Kat, by the way.
Do you think so, guys? Should I buy Sam some more autumn mix and fill the container he lovingly set on my head?
I don't know what autumn mix is, but sure.
It's the one that's got candy corn and the marshmallow pumpkins and stuff in it.
Oh, I don't like any of those things.
That's just as bad as coconut and pineapple.
Oh, look.
Craft with it.
It's a tambourine.
Might be able to craft with it.
Ooh. Can I make
Oh,
a
Nicole,
craft
you're not
out of it?
alone. I literally always. I'm like, wait. Do they like me? Am I too annoying? Am I too invasive? Did I say this wrong? I shouldn't have said that. Oh, they're going to hate me now. Oh, no. And then I overcompensate. I'm really sorry. I hope I didn't make you upset when I said that.
Nicole, I'm going to draw September 1st. There was a couple of people who asked for a little bit of time to make a decision, and I told them September, the end of August, so I will be drawing September 1st to give people time to make or buy their ornaments.
So, Sammy, believe me, all those thoughts are really hard. I have an example of I had some mutual friends with someone, and me and that person had a bit of a falling out, and I was friends with the other people before that person was friends with them. Mm-hmm. And that person went and dragged my name through the dirt with those friends. And those friends didn't even give me the chance to say my piece. I just got ghosted by all of them. And they're not real friends if they ghost you like that.
Mm-hmm. If they're not change their opinion just because of one person, then they're not a good person.
It's so hard on your self-esteem and everything when people do that, because you would think that if they're your friends, they would give you the opportunity to defend yourself. Yeah. But they didn't. They just ghosted me just like that person did.
And Nicole, I agree. Since I don't second guess myself, I'm absolutely I just start feeling like people reach out or messaging or watching because they feel like they have to. I feel that way too. And then sometimes when I'm like, oh, like if there's a swap, then I'm like, oh, I would have loved to be in that. And I didn't get invited. I'm like, they hate me. But I'm like, you can't invite every single person to a swap. But I instantly go they don't actually like me. They don't want to be my friend. I was really unhealthy.
Well, it took me a long time to realize who my friends, especially on YouTube, were. And, these two are, the closest, these two are amazing. And Kat says she has nothing planned for December. She decided to chill this year. Well, Kat, if you want to do, the collabs that were, you just have to make, a craft, let me know. I've got several. And you never know. I may come up with another one. Nicole says, Sammy, no, you absolutely cannot be like that. It's using the forefront of your mind. You've had swaps, and I'm sure there are other people that would have loved to be part of it.
Yeah. No, and I agree. And I know it's unhealthy. That I've been that way my whole life. It's something I've it used to be way worse, honestly. So it's something I'm constantly growing and trying to feel more confident in. And honestly, I told Lena and Christy this the other day, or whenever, I don't remember, a while back, but they've definitely have helped me with my confidence and getting out of my headspace, because it's such a dark place to be in, and I know it. And so I've just been working and being no, if we had a YouTuber swap and there was 20,000 YouTubers in it, nobody would watch anybody's videos. So
one thing is about me is I like when I get in my head or when I get my feelings hurt, I don't like to show that my feelings are hurt. And I literally just stop talking to people, like everybody. And I don't reach out to anybody. I don't talk to anybody. This one down here wouldn't let me. He was like, no, you have to talk this out. You can't shut down. You can't do that. And I do. I will shut down everybody, everything, everybody. It doesn't matter how close you are to me. I won't answer your freaking calls. I don't respond to texts. You have to like harass me to get me to respond when my feelings are hurt or I shut down. And that's what she did.
I was like,
yeah, I didn't do that because
I did. I was texting her every morning. I'm like, good morning, Christy. You know I'm here, and you know I'm not going to let you not talk to me today. I'm like, I will be backstage for all day. So and I would say, she had the link. You have to get on for at least 5 minutes so I know that you're alive. I did for 2 weeks.
And I felt like I was a bad friend, but I'm like, if somebody doesn't want to talk, I'm not going to push them because I know that feeling of like, I really don't want to talk about it. And I feel like a jerk if I'm not telling you. So I'm like, Christy will come to me if she wants to talk to me. She knows
I
never
asked Christy.
No, like she never asked me what the problem was. And I never told her. She just knew that there was something wrong because I wasn't acting normal. Yep. And she was like, you don't have to tell me what's going on. You just have to talk.
Yep. I was telling Christy random stories and like I was giving her like a play-by-play of like what Peaches was doing on the floor, or like I go, oh look, I'm gonna sit here and count ceiling tiles in my house. Wait, I don't have any. Let's count the little dots on my ceiling. It was me being really stupid just to see if I could get Christy to actually crack a smile.
Yeah.
But I never once asked like, okay, Christy, you have to tell me what's going on now because it's starting to. No, I was like, let's just talk about random things, or let's talk about like what we watched on TV, or you know.
I love that. Kat says I've been silenced for months and only a few people reached out, which is fine. It helps me see what relationships were worth cultivating. I am very much like if I don't interact with a lot of things, like don't think that means I don't like you. I am very like routine about what I do, and I've been trying to like get my business up, and I have a bunch of videos I'm in, and then I work like an 8 to 9 hour day, sometimes 11 hours. So when I get home, sometimes I just watch my few couple family YouTubers or my like crime YouTube, and then I go to bed. But like if I notice something's wrong, I will reach out, obviously, if I feel like we're close enough. And I feel like when Christy kind of went through her thing too, like you and I, our friendship was just starting, but backstage I was like, just so you know, I'm here for you. Like you can text me if you need. But I don't think it's everybody's business to always ask. And I think that the true people will show, obviously. Like if you go to somebody and that you talk to them, they'll show if they're really sincerely care about you or not.
Well, I have trust issues with like everybody. So I don't usually talk about my personal stuff at like that's in my head or whatever. So to have someone to be like, you don't have to tell me. Yeah. I just need you to
tell me you're okay.
Yeah.
And I'm fiercely loyal to my friends, and these two can tell, kind of attest to that. If I determine that you're not going to hurt me and you're not going to backstab me and you're not going to, try to throw me under the bus at some point in the future, I'm fiercely loyal and protective.
I don't have time to throw anybody under the bus. I'm not that strong yet either.
See, I ride a school bus, so it's super easy now.
To throw people under the bus? Yeah, just like kick them out of the bus and shove them under there.
Kat says, I think people thought I was annoyed or hurt by YouTube when the truth is I've been putting my family and health first. For those who don't know, I have Parkinson's and it's still fresh and new. Yeah, Kat talked about that on one of our crafting chats, and I'm still praying for you, Kat. And I wondered if Kat had died. I was like, no one's seen Kat. Is she still amongst the living? But like, I don't know Kat that well to like go, like to message go, are you dead? like one of
Yeah.
these two, I'd message that. I go, "Are you dead? You haven't
Right.
been
And I
out
remember when
for
Kat
3 days."
stepped down from Castle Chat, I reached out and I was like, hey, just so you know, I'm here for you. Like, if I hope everything's okay. But I'm very much that person that's like, I'm here if you need me. Just know that.
Yeah. I'm usually not one to reach out to people because I put myself into a little bubble and protect myself from everybody when I get emotional for whatever reason. I'm also not one to like reach out to someone when they're exhibiting the symptoms of something's going on.
Yeah.
Just because I put myself in a bubble and my natural thought is that they're doing the same thing. They don't want people bothering them.
Right. They want to be left alone kind of thing.
And I just ignore Christy and I bug her anyway.
I need it though.
But like I said, mine was like really stupid crap. Like, I was like, Christy, look, I can make Peaches be Simba. And I walked around trying with Peaches acting like Rafiki. And
Yeah.
Christy's like, that cat's gonna murder you.
I think I'm always worried that somebody's going to try to pressure me to talk about whatever is bothering me, and I don't want to talk about it. So having someone say, you know, you don't have to talk about it, I just want to talk, is something better for me than like, are you okay? What's going on? You know?
I know. And I'm so awkward. I'm like, is everything okay? And then like I do that at work. And one time I asked somebody, I was like, how's your day going? And they're like, oh, not good. And I'm like, oh, do you want to talk about it? And then it turned out like, it was like really bad. Like his brother got in a car accident on I-25 by a semi and like passed away. And I was just like, what do I say now? Like you're a
how do you respond to that?
and I'm just like, oh, I'm very sorry. And then I just start saying sorry a lot. And I'm like, okay, can I make this person smile somehow? No, he's in a hard place. Like, oh my gosh. And I just go into panic and I'm like, I shouldn't have asked. I just should have.
My natural response to anything when somebody's like, hey, how are you? I'm like, I'm fine. They're like, are you really? I'm like, I'm fine. Like always, no matter if I'm fine or not, I'm fine.
Well, when people tell me they're fine, I'm like, well, that's better than bad.
Let's see. Nicole said it's the definition you don't know what is going on with people's lives, so you feel attacked or attack somebody. Not for me, right? Like I don't pry into people's personal life, and if that makes me less of a friend, it makes me less of a friend. But I just don't.
Yeah.
You'll absolutely find your new steps in this journey and new adventure through the good and the bad. I will say though, like I never pry, but I'm always happy to learn more about people. And I keep that confidence. I don't sit there and blab about other people.
Confidential, you mean?
Didn't I say confidence? I keep that confidence.
Confidential.
No.
Is that
you keep it in confidence.
Oh, okay. I was like thinking like I have confidence.
You know, you keep it in confidence.
What's your question? Hater asked if he could ask a question.
Call him out, Kat.
Yeah, you should.
Yes, you can ask a fashion question.
Oh, a fashion question. I just saw a question.
I don't have any fashion, so I am not the person to ask.
Me neither. I just hope for the best. I'm like,
tonight only, the last days of summer sale, $25 panty party at Victoria's Secret.
I've
it just popped up in my email. I was like, oh, okay.
I'm sending them all to you, Kat. That way you can decide which ones you want to do. No. There's a lot of them.
Oh, I'm trying to edit this picture. Right.
Kat says, I wore a dress with pockets. It gave me life. I agree.
I love pocket dresses. Oh my gosh. Can you please show us how you tied shirts or sweaters around your waist style outfit?
I take a sweatshirt and I tie the arms around my waist and hope for the best.
Yeah, I know. I don't do it stylish. I think that's just how I do it.
Well, ladies, I am going to have to run. It is time for lunch.
Okay.
We're having pot roast.
Ooh.
How long are you guys going to be live?
I don't know. Christy left.
Okay. Well, I will just mute my picture and I'll stay on, and
Okay.
just in case you guys are still on.
Okay, and then if not, you and I will have
Crafting chat in like 3 hours.
Sorry.
I just do one knot.
Oh. Is Lena leaving?
She's gonna go eat lunch, but she said she's gonna stay on just in case we're on still when she is done.
A cat, yes. Dresses with pockets are amazing.
Stop dying, Christy.
I can't help it.
I know. It just makes me sad.
Can you show us? So how do you do that? Buy 2 or 1 knot? What is she talking about?
Your sweater. I don't have a sweater nearby. You just, just put it on and then tie it.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I don't wear a sweater in Zumba or training.
I'm confused. Oh my gosh, what are you working on right now?
I am editing my pictures so that way I can get them up hopefully in the next hour. So that way I can get my items live on my shop. I'm excited, but I'm nervous because I'm hoping it's successful, but then I'm like, but what if it's not? And then I'm gonna get all depressed. But it's okay if it doesn't go successful right away.
Oh my gosh, look how cute these two are.
They're so cute.
They're adorable.
I don't think Christy has a sweater nearby either.
No, I have a blanket. No, all my sweaters are across the house.
But yeah, so I'm hoping that I can have them up.
Just taking the steps to post it is success. Excuse me. Other people don't hold your amount of value to success, just your profit.
Yes, I agree. I'm just nervous because I've put a lot of work into this launch. I feel like I've been actually posting about it and I made TikToks and I'm never excited energy.
Or tying a t-shirt?
No, tying a sweater around your waist.
Oh, okay. For a second, I thought she was talking about how you can take a ponytail holder and wrap it around your t-shirt.
Yeah, I have one on my shirt right now. Nicole, you always give me this extra confident boost. I don't it just always makes me giddy.
Oh. Just pop my neck.
Oh, I love popping my neck. It's the best feeling ever.
Oh, you should have seen it this morning before we went live, me and Lena. You know those Mad Love brow stamps I was talking about?
Yeah.
I was sitting there playing with them. She's like, you look like Oscar the Grouch. You might want to. So I kept playing with each one. I tried like all of them. And
That's so funny.
I was like, yeah, I kind of do look like Oscar the Grouch. Let me switch this up to something else. I was like, thank God we're doing this and we're not live because this would freak some people out.
That is so funny. I love just like Lena. You look like Oscar. Don't do that. Can I add text on this? Because I want to put a letter on it. Oh, I probably can do it though on my phone. So I'll just save it. Because for my keychains, I'm going to do like A, B, C, D and stuff instead of like this color and this color. So that way it's just going to be a lot easier for me.
Yeah.
When I post them.
I have like a crap ton of keychains.
I sent you a keychain.
I know. It used to be over here on the desk, but I think I moved it.
You probably threw it away because you hated it.
No, I have every keychain that was ever given to me by you and Lindsay.
I think I've only given you one keychain though, haven't I?
Yeah. And I have every t-shirt that Lindsay's ever sent to me too.
Everybody rock the world tonight. Bow, bow, bow. I should. What is it? Oh, I have that one. I don't know where I have it. I think it's in my car. Did you just get that?
No, I've had it for a while. I don't go there. Someone sent it to me.
Yeah, I go there. I'm a sucker for the nuggets.
It's hard. It's a little bit harder to do keto there than like Hardee's or Wendy's because they actually.
What's Hardee's?
You don't know what Hardee's is?
I don't have one of those here.
Hold on. Let me see what's equivalent for your area. Carl's Jr.?
Oh, okay. They're yummy.
Yeah, so it's similar. Hardee's has really good breakfast.
I am not a very big fast food breakfast person. It makes me like get sick.
I do a keto bowl at Hardee's. Well, it's not called keto bowl. It's called low carb bowl.
Practically keto in every way.
I am sitting here waiting for Too Faced to bring out their new fragrance. And I'm like eyeballing it constantly. Is it released yet? I want it.
I know. It's so interesting, Nicole. Like, we didn't have for the longest time an In-N-Out out here, and now there's one in Denver. And they also are bringing a Whataburger, but that's going to be in Colorado Springs. I'm like, bring it to Fort Collins!
I've actually never had a Whataburger.
So good. So good. Aren't they in your town?
No, there's not one here. They're in Florida. And funny story. The first trip my husband and I ever took together as a dating couple was to Florida to spend some time with his friends. And we went out on a boat. And the drinks were a little bit strong.
It's like, I know this story.
To be a little vague, the drinks were a little bit strong, so I didn't get to eat lunch. And Whataburger was going to be lunch.
And then you didn't eat it?
Well, I didn't make it to the restaurant.
We don't have In-N-Out or Whataburger either. I love them both. I do think, like, In-N-Out is way more hype than like what it actually is. Like it is good food, but the hype that it has is like insane for what it is. But Whataburger is really, really good. I like it.
No, we don't have an In-N-Out here. It's interesting though. We have both a Crystals and a White Castle, and they're both pretty much the same thing. I don't know why we have both.
Oh, yeah, we don't have that out here either. And I wish we had more Popeyes out here. We only have 2 like close to me.
Yeah, we have one.
And I love Popeyes.
But I like what's the name of it? Better.
KFC?
No.
Oh, like, please don't say KFC.
No. I don't even know that we have those anymore. We had one, but I think they closed it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to look it up.
Come on, little guy.
Bojangles.
Oh, I don't have one of those out here. I've heard that's really good.
It's spicy.
Ooh,
It has like a spice to it.
I love spicy. I will say we do honestly have a lot of different restaurants out here. Like we have Music City Hot Chicken.
Like Nashville Music City Hot Chicken?
No. Just Music City Hot Chicken.
Well, Nashville is Music City.
Oh, is it? I don't know then. Sure. We have Comets Chicken. We have Fat Shack. I'm trying to think of like other ones that are not a lot of places will have. Who Hut? I don't think there's a lot of Who Huts around.
Did you say Hoo Ha?
Who Hut.
I was like, there's a restaurant called Hoo Ha? That's like, we have a local restaurant here called Toots. It's really good, but the name is hilarious.
That's so funny. You know, Who Hut. And it's like a Mongolian grill, and it's like you grab your bowls and you put your sauces in and all of that stuff, and then you take it to them and they cook it for you right there.
Oh yeah.
And then you go to your table. I'm trying to think of what else we have. I don't know. We have a lot of like, because it's a college town, so we have a lot of like different.
Yeah.
I love when I wash my hair because it's just so soft.
Mine needs a wash. I'll wash it tomorrow.
Oh, I had to wash mine after class today. My hair, like you would have thought that I was in a shower or the pool because it was so wet. I sweat so much today.
Mine's not soft right now because it needs to be washed.
And then I always put like this stuff in it after I wash it.
The good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me
like
think.
leave it. I leave it in as like a leave-in.
That makes me think of the Kenny Chesney song, "The Good Stuff."
Oh yeah, it's a good song.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the more I talk, the more I cough.
Probably. I like get a pain right here. I feel like there's something wrong with my jaw. Like that hurts.
Like I'll do that and it'll pop.
No, it doesn't. It just hurts.
Oh yeah. We need to remind Caitlin to record those videos. I'm only waiting on hers now.
Caitlin, if you're watching, record your videos.
She's not watching.
I don't know.
Oh wait, I don't need to private message her. I was messaging her magical makeup. Okay, I just reminded her. Oh.
I'm gonna say, yeah, Caitlin.
I think we'll end it because Robbie's home now.
Okay.
So
Are you? Well, I mean, if you have time later, join Lena and I on the Traft and Craft.
Well, if I have time later, I mean, if I have time later.
Craft and chat. Lena, if you're listening, we love you, and I'll see you on Craft and Chat later.
It's so funny if she has the volume on and she's like in the other room and then all of a sudden hears you yelling. Okay.
Well, guys,
Right.
please go check out my release. I hope to have it up within the next hour. There are 3 Hocus Pocus items. There is going to be 7 signs available, 7 mugs available, and 3 of the ears available. And then I'm also putting my keychains on there. The first group of them, I'm waiting to get the other stuff to get the rest on there. So please go check it out and support my shop. I would love it so much.
Go ahead and say what you have coming up. I'm not going to say what I have coming up because I did that earlier.
Oh, I have Craft and Chat in like 3 hours. I have Christy. Oh, I actually pointed the right way.
That never happens.
That never happens. Christy put a makeup swap together. It's called Throw Some Shade Beauty Glam Party, something like that. And then that night we also will be going live with the makeup we got to make looks. So it'll be super fun. Please come join. I don't think we have Castle Chat.
This week, no.
No.
Next one, I think, is September 3rd.
Yeah. Next Castle Chat is September 3rd. I will have Year the Ear and Forgotten Favorites coming up at the end of this month. If you want to kind of get a sneak peek on what I'm going to do for Forgotten Favorites, I will be working on that in Craft and Chat in the next 3 hours. I still don't know what I'm doing, so we'll find out together. And I'm sure in like 100 different things that I'm in that I'm just forgetting at this moment. But please go check out my shop. It's put some magic on it. Less than an hour and the stuff will be live. So go get yours before it's out. Oh, Lena, did you hear me?
We were laughing at you guys because we could hear you from the kitchen.
We're just going to get off. And so I didn't want you to think we abandoned you.
Okay.
Lena, you want to say what you've got coming up since you're back?
Sure. I've got lots of collabs going on. I've got a Back to Hogwarts collab, Pirate Day collab, Pizza Day collab, and a Hobbit Day collab in September. I've got Christy's collabs and Wonderful Little Walters collabs in October. I've got my own Halloween collab in October. November, I have a National Nacho Day collab and a Gobble Till You Wobble collab. And then in December, I have Grinch Day collab and DIY Christmas decor and Christy's Jingle Bell Rock collab. And I put up new videos every day. And right now we are right now is our trip to, today's video actually was our day at Disney Springs.
I know I need to watch it because I was ready for yesterday and I was like, oh, I haven't watched anything yet. So I'll be watching Lena's video when I get off and then all my family channel videos and maybe some other videos in between too. And I'll see you guys in 3 hours.
Oh gosh, we are live in 3 hours.
I remember the time.
So everybody have a good afternoon. I may or may not be on in 3 hours, but right now
we're going to be on this lady's channel.
I haven't had anything to eat today, so I gotta go get something to eat.
I just ate some.
I had roast with carrots and potatoes.
But I need to eat real food now.
Nice. All right. Bye.
Bye. Check out my